How to spot liars. Well, one thing I want to start with is lying has always been a part of our lives. Not just our lives, but also in the history. And remember when we used to be small and either we didn't used to eat or sleep, and then our parents used to come up and say, eat or sleep or whatever. Otherwise somebody's gonna come and pick you up and take you. Remember this lie and many others, just for getting their work done. So lying has always been a part of our lives. It's been fed to us, it's in us. No matter how much we say that we hate liars or we hate lying, but we all lie. But that's not what this video is about. No confrontation, but yes, how to spot liars. I'm Ravneet Kahlon and I'm a counseling psychologist at ShopDOc, and in this video let's know how and what you can do to spot people who are lying. So first of all, I read this interesting thing somewhere that women lie mainly to protect themselves. And as a woman, I think this, I'm telling you this fact is true. So yes, anyway. So yes, there's this second thing I read, very interesting, which I want to tell you is that there is a very high chance and a very high probability that if you meet a stranger, that stranger will lie to you 3 times in the first 10 minutes. So what does that mean? That we should not meet strangers because they're gonna lie? No. That means that you should be so good at lie spotting, which is what this video is about, lie spotting, that you can catch a person who is lying. So there are 2 types of liars, as we know, good liars and bad liars. Bad liars, which we can all catch through either their body movements or just cringing their body or their eye movement or just from their words, right? It's the good liars we need to learn how to catch, and this is what I'm going to tell you. So first thing about good liars is that they are smooth liars. So first thing is verbal dodging. Smooth liars are going to lie to you so smoothly because first thing, they believe their own lies. So whatever they say would be the same as they're telling the truth, but they would not be. So how do you identify it? If you get in a conflict with them or if you are in an argument with them, and they are verbally dodging you. What do I mean by verbally dodging? That either they counter question you, or they're making you speak more, or they will narrate the story in exact chronological order. And one thing you can do with this tip is that if they're stating the story from the starting to the end, make them repeat the story from the ending to the start, because then the memories, you're reversing the memories, and if there's something that doesn't match, you're gonna catch that person right away, even if it's a smooth liar. Second, whenever the person is lying, he's gonna think too much in between because he's lying, right? He's going to think, so either his eye movements will go right, and so this is something that you have to catch, that they will think too much before telling their story, or they'll be too much prepared that they'll counter question you or they'll counter anything you say, so they'll verbally try to dodge you. Second is body behavior. So we've often heard this thing that a liar would not look into your eyes, but that's not true. That's what a bad liar does. What a good liar does is he'll look straight into your eyes, and he'll look too much into your eyes because he's a good and a smooth liar. So that's one thing you have to see with good liars. They're going to look too much into your eyes, that they're dominating you through their eyes. Second body thing that you can catch is their upper body or their whole body would be too stiff, and the upper body will be they'll be stiff narrating the story. And the third thing is you can identify them through their facial expressions. So one thing, if you have to notice a person's facial expression while they're lying, is don't look at their mouth. Especially during a smile, how to spot a fake smile. we can smile. A fake smile is like this, and a real smile is like this. So what's the difference? The difference is in here. It's the eyes. As we've heard that eyes are the gateway to your soul. That is true. Whenever a person is saying the truth, and if whatever they're saying is coming from their heart, it will also change their eye shape. There will be a lot of changes in their eyes. So you have to take track of that and keep track of this. So there are 3 body movements you can take care of. Third is that if a person is telling the truth, that person will be more cooperative. But a liar would get defensive. It's the other person who gets defensive, and he might also start gaslighting you, and he might also start questioning you back. So this is one trait of liars. Even if the person has not lied to you, but if he's doing that, you better be off from that person. Not worth it. Because not worth it. But anyway, this is something that liars does. They get very offensive. They will start gaslighting you. The last thing that you can keep a track of is that they would not be able to keep their facts straight. They will not be able to stick to their story. So if you have to catch like a real good liar, so you ask the same story in a very smart sense after a month, and you see if the facts are still connecting. Even not after a month, even if you're asking the person the same story, the person will keep changing the details because the details aren't true, and that is how you know that the person is lying. Thank you, and I'll come up with more interesting psychology facts in the next video, so stay connected.